Hello and welcome back to season 7 of the Laura and Becky show. I'm sounding very croaky actually today.
You sound good actually.
Do I?
I like a bit of a croaky voice.
Does it sound sexy?
Yeah.
We are sponsored by Rebrick Estate Agents. They are back with us. Ringwood Hall Hotel and Spa are also back with us. And we've got a newbie, Clubhouse in Meadowhall. We are so excited to have all of you on board.
Yeah. Welcome. If you're new here, then this is the start of season 7. You are part of the fam. If you're an OG, welcome back. Also, want to say welcome to adverts.
Yeah.
Hiya, adverts.
You might have noticed something different. And listen, we're going to say this.
Hey,
adverts are annoying.
We ain't going to apologise.
Well, we're not going to apologise, but we are going to acknowledge that adverts can be very annoying. I don't like adverts. However, this is what's paying our wages, guys.
Also, the beautiful thing, I don't know if I can say this, can I? I'll say it anyway. You can just forward through them.
I love how you're whispering.
But don't, but do.
Yeah, and listen,
what I mean?
they're short anyway, aren't they? And we can't carry on doing this podcast unless we have adverts. So.
Also as well, I'd just like to say that it's good that we've got adverts because it means we've got a lot of people listening, and that's basically what we want.
Basically, we're trying to polish a turd here, guys. We're trying to turn maybe an annoying thing into a positive thing, so stick with us, yeah?
Listen, talking about people that listen, obviously we're back. We've had 2 weeks off. Feels like a lot longer. Weirdly,
it does, doesn't it?
Feels like a while. Just want to say hello to Jo. Now, Jo messaged me saying, yes, season 7's back. She binged in 3.5 weeks every single episode.
That is impressive.
I tried to work out how you would do that, but no, I gave up because I couldn't be bothered. Also, she listens kind of on her way to work, on her commute. However, this week she's going to listen whilst on a run. Well done, by the way, Jo, for running.
Go on, girl. You're a better woman than us. We do actually love knowing like where you listen to us, because people listen in all sorts of locations and situations, don't they? Do you think anyone's ever listened to us whilst...
no, I knew you were going to say this.
No, I was going to say playing chess.
No, you weren't. Dirty. Straight away.
So dirty.
No, why would you? I mean...
but right, imagine this, right?
No, Jesus Christ.
Perhaps...
3 minutes into this.
Perhaps a lady is listening to us and she's cooking dinner and we're just on in the background, right? Husband comes in from work and starts getting frisky.
All
and we're
right,
still
husband. Or hello, husband.
But it could happen, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Or what you doing now? Or you kissing.
Stop that. Get off her. Yeah.
Oi. She's not in the mood.
Eat your dirty.
She's doing the bloody dinner. Last thing she needs is you perving over her. Oh my God, talking about perving. Have you seen that guy from The Wanted calling Holly Willoughby a perv on Dancing on Ice yesterday?
No.
I don't watch. By the way, who watches Dancing on Ice?
I haven't watched it for years. Ekin Su made me want to watch it a little bit because I like Ekin Su. Yeah.
Anyway, so she's like... someone from The Wanted is on it and another person from The Wanted is in the audience, and she's like, oh, did you see his hip moves? And he just looks at me and goes, perv.
You can't call Holly Willoughby a perv.
He bloody did. And she just goes, oh. And I thought, actually, I wonder if she is a perv.
Yeah, well, she probably is, isn't she? I bet her and Phil have a good old perv over people, don't they? I have got to do a mention as well. Now, I've actually been told off because this person has messaged me so many times. This is carrying on from season 6, actually.
Oh, God.
To do this mention. And I was so rubbish, I kept forgetting.
Right.
So I've got to say happy birthday to Summer Sargent. Had her birthday, but happy birthday. And also her brother that was,
Winter.
Taylor Sargent.
Oh, damn it. Why do they call him Summer and Winter?
That would be such a good
idea. Is her name Summer? Oh,
Dave, he's the dad and a regular listener. Why didn't you call him Winter?
Oh, yeah. I do like Summer. If Summer was my sister, she'd be Summer Summers.
Summer Summers.
Yeah. Oh,
that's genius. So I hope you've had a lovely birthday, and I'm so sorry it's taken me so long to do the mention.
Well, now it's done. Hello, Summer. And what? Taylor.
But we wish you were called Winter.
So we've been here for an hour and 20 minutes, and we're only just starting to record this podcast because we've been apart for 7 whole days.
It ain't right and it ain't happening again.
I mean, what are we going to do when I'm away for 2 weeks?
I'm seriously worried about it because we've really felt it, haven't we, this last week? Obviously, I've been back home for half term at the farm. You've been here.
Yeah.
And it's just been horrendous.
I think for 4 days we're all right. Being apart is good. Yeah, you miss each other, don't you?
Yeah.
When it gets like the 5th day, I'm a bit like, oh, this isn't right anymore.
It doesn't feel right.
And yesterday, right, it's so funny. So obviously it's been my birthday weekend. Well, not obviously, you might not know. It's been my birthday weekend. My birthday yesterday. had all the fam over. Now, you came to my daughter's 18th little gathering. It's basically the same people.
I normally come to all of your family gatherings. I was there at your mum's birthday. I'm just always there with your family.
So everyone came over and it was a bit of a tight squeeze. There was like 15 of us there. So it was fine. So we were all chatting away. And then suddenly my mum just went, Laura, and everything went quiet. And she went, where's Becky? And then everyone just looked around and they were like, so everyone's like, where's Becky? I was like, it's okay. She's okay. She's just down south. She couldn't make it.
You should have actually had them on and been like, oh my God, where is she? My God.
Is she? Yeah, but it was just really the realisation that you weren't there. Oh. Everyone was very concerned. Also, your name was in a game that we played. Yeah.
How was it in a game?
So the game, oh God, I can't describe it. It's called like Who's in the Bag. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to, it's a great game, by the way, but I'm not going to go into the ins and outs. Anyway, so what you have to do initially is each person has to write down 4 names, and it could be a celebrity, it could be your dog's name, it could be anything. And obviously someone put your name down.
Oh, I love that. Thank you.
So whoever pulls you out the bag has to act, and everyone has to guess who it is.
Did someone do me?
So everyone just pointed at me and went, your best mate.
Don't even. Who acted out me?
Oh God, I can't remember. But whenever, so you do different rounds. The first round you can describe the person, so it's just like your best mate. The next one you have to act it out, but they just pointed at me and then went like that.
Oh,
yeah.
I love how we just come as a couple, don't we? We just come as a pair.
Also, my very first boyfriend, Simon Changer, got popped in there as well, so that was awkward.
Awkward in front of your husband.
Yeah. He quite likes it. It's quite funny. Yeah. Simon Changer was.
Does Simon listen to this podcast?
I don't know. Probably not.
I bet he does.
I wouldn't have thought so.
That'd be a bit awkward if he listens today, wouldn't
we
it?
talk about him a lot, actually. James always mentions Simon Changer.
Is this weird?
Or is it talk about it? It's just weird. Let's just move on.
Also, we need to say though, did you have a lovely birthday weekend?
Do you know what? I had a banging birthday weekend. It was a good birthday weekend.
I mean, not that great because I wasn't here.
No,
it wasn't the best you've ever had.
You were massively missed, especially by my mother. Yeah, she was very concerned about your whereabouts. It was lovely, actually. Yeah, I had a really nice birthday.
And also as well, because I wasn't here for your birthday yet, because I've been away for half term, obviously came in today and I said to you, let's stretch it out.
Yeah, let's stretch it.
I mean, I think the rest of this week should be your birthday week.
Yeah, right, great. Yes, let's do it. How much free stuff can we get this week?
Well, should we go to Ringwood Hall Hotel and Spa?
Let's go to
guys,
the spa.
Get ready, we're coming.
Do you know what, actually, yesterday, one of my other best friends, okay, she is. I've known her for...
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry.
Other best friend? No.
Anyway, so her husband is going to go with my husband to a car show. So she looked at me and went, should we go to a spa? I actually thought, I go to a spa all the time, mate. It ain't a treat for me.
And you can't go without me.
I know.
It wouldn't be a spa without me coming in with you and reserving our lounges and then not moving from them.
I'm now desensitised to spa days.
Yeah, but however, Ringwood... We still love coming to you.
I'm going to take her to Ringwood. You can come.
All right,
of course
thanks.
You'll be there.
Of course I'll be there.
You'll be in the store and I'll be like, here she is. Open the door like an oven. Here's Becky. Just cooking herself.
I tell you what, last time, I think it was a few weeks ago actually, before we broke up, I went into Ringwood. Have got like a... I don't know, steam room, I think it is. And it was the Blossom flavour steam room. Mate, I sat in there for about half an hour.
Well, I was a bit worried about you.
The scent was to die for.
You need to get in there this week.
I do. I'm a little bit cold.
Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, it was great.
Basically, well, you had a great birthday weekend, but we are going to continue the celebrations all this week. So, guys, if you see us celebrating this week...
then we ain't going to apologise.
Nope, mind your own. Oh, you can tell we haven't done this for a while, can't you?
What was that? I don't know what that was.
Was that the Christmas jingle?
It was.
Remember this, guys?
Oh, yeah, let's turn that off.
We'll bring that back, shall we, in December?
Spring, yeah.
We're going to start something new today, which we are very excited about. It's something new for season 7. And it's, in fact, what did we call it?
Oh, God.
Or what are you up to?
What are you up to? No, not what are you up to. Who the hell do you think you are?
What are you up to?
What are one's plans today? Huh? No. It's what you up to.
What you up to.
What you up to.
And have you got a point
Enough
when you
about
say it?
Us. What are you up to? Yeah, we bear ourselves on this. We want to know what you're up to.
We do. And plus we love hearing from you. I love how we point and our shoulder goes in as we do it. So what we would love is for you...
Christ.
to get in touch and let us know what you're up to, essentially. I mean, it's nothing...
Genius, but I think they might have worked that out.
It's nothing more complicated than that. This took us a long time to think of. This was in the planning stages for weeks.
For weeks we've planned this.
So we've got Laura... hang on.
God.
Let me start again. We've got lovely Laura, who's a regular listener to our podcast. We love Laura. And here is what she is up to.
Thank goodness that season 7 is back.
Yes.
I've been so excited for this. This has been a long old break from you two, but I'm so glad that you're back. My Monday isn't as exciting as yours. Back at work, in the office on my own, so it's going to be a busy old day today. But it's a day for getting shit done.
Yes.
I've also got to ring the car garage because my car's still in there. And they haven't called me to tell me if it's ready or not. So today may be the day.
Yes.
Have a great first podcast day back. And thank you.
Oh, Laura. Right,
Love
first
her.
of all, dealing with cars and garages. I mean, I don't want to bang on about cars because I know I do a lot, but...
Well, you had a time of it, didn't you, before we broke up for our break, getting your new car?
It never ends. I had my father-in-law, I had my husband, and my friend's husband, who is a petrol head, I think they call them, just banging on about cars. They kept going in and out the house, just going to go look at the car. What do men do that? Just going to go outside and have a look at Simon's car.
Well, what do they literally stand and look at it?
I don't know.
What are they looking at?
I don't know. The brake lights.
Mate, I have to say, you're right. Men are obsessed with cars. When I was staying with Uncle Dick this last week, he kept going to me, oh, look at the bodywork on that car. And I was like, what do you mean the bodywork? And he literally, and he could tell I wasn't listening. So he went, are you listening, Becky? He always says that if he sees me looking away. I'm like, yes, Dick, I am. So I turn around and he goes, look at it. And I was like, I'm looking at it, but what am I looking at?
It's exhausting. I don't want to go on too much about it, but... cars.
Isn't it a pain though as well when your car's in the garage having work done and you feel a bit like...
You don't know. They could ring you up. Like the left phalange's gone, has it?
The what?
I don't know.
The crankshaft.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It needs renewing. You're like, okay, because I know nothing about it.
Also, I feel like they see women coming a mile off, especially women who haven't got a significant other.
Yeah.
I feel like they're like, right, she won't know about cars.
Yeah.
Let's put the price right up. And of course we pay it.
Of course we do.
I don't ever go, hang on a minute, that seems a bit expensive for a...
Can you just show me the cronky lunk that's broken?
Didgeridoo.
Yeah. No, you don't, do you? You don't question it. You don't know what's under that bonnet.
No.
You don't know anything about
Do you know
engines.
what? Maybe we should get a bit clued up. And
stop.
Well, I don't even know where the oil goes in, I'll be honest.
Oh, no, I know that. Now that is shocking.
Do you put oil in?
No.
I know where it is, but I don't put it in, and I ain't gonna. Do you remember that time I had to get a man to put oil in for me because I put it in the wrong thing?
Is that a
and it started bubbling.
euphemism?
No, I wish it was, but
Is that the right euphemism? No, that's not
not
euthanasia.
euthanasia. Jesus Christ, a euphemism.
A euphemism.
A euphemism. No, but he literally did just put oil in my pipe.
Right, did he now?
Yeah.
You had a nice week away then?
This was ages ago.
Anyway, Laura, you're in the office on your own, love. I quite like that. Get some music on. I don't know where the office is.
Yeah, take a long lunch
That's
break.
Quite a nice Monday. No one else in the office.
Yeah, I'd even
Crack
say
on.
leave early. I'd say 3:00, get yourself out of there.
Long lunch.
Yeah. Also as well, listen, we would love you to get in touch. So if you're doing, I mean, it doesn't even have to be anything exciting.
boring
Whatever you're
stuff.
doing, normal, everyday, mundane stuff,
Yeah.
just voice note us. We will play it on this podcast because we love knowing what you are up to.
You're up to.
Sorry, I completely messed that up.
Right, okay, so now it's time for something new on the podcast, and that is adverts.
Oh,
It's time for some adverts.
should we do a little jingle? It's time.
It's time. It's time.
Oh.
It won't be long. We'll be back.
Yeah. And what are we going to be talking about
We're
after
going
this
to talk,
short ad?
actually, to be fair, let's get serious. We're going to talk about Nicola Bulley
Yes, we have to.
and Alison Hammond. That's coming up shortly. Right, what's going on in the world? Okay.
We've got to address this, haven't we? Because actually it's been all that we've been talking about. In fact, all of my friends have just been talking about this. Nicola Bulley.
Yeah. So at the moment, last night or yesterday afternoon, they unfortunately found a body in the river, I believe.
Yeah.
So the speculation is it's her. It'd be very surprising if it's not her. It'd be quite worrying, actually. We're just waiting for them to confirm it.
How long does it take? I think it can be a good few days, can't it, before they actually identify somebody formally. It must be horrific for her family at this point.
Yeah.
Waiting. I mean, I cannot even imagine what they're going through.
I think the lesson here is, and we've all been like wondering what's happened. Everyone's been like,
I've been speculating.
yeah, but I tell you what I haven't done, and that's make a TikTok video about it and post it and be like, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that have pretended to be like investigators in this case.
Mate, there's a Brummie guy, he's called Mick on TikTok. I can't remember his surname, but he's on there. And actually, I did quite like watching his videos. He'd be like, right, TikTok, I'm here and I'm going to tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
And I got a bit obsessed with watching Mick.
But I think Mick's probably wrong.
I think
Mick
is.
might go a little bit quiet after this.
Well, listen, I think probably a lot of us have been wrong because this has been like something out of a film, hasn't it? I've never known a sort of recent case that's been so talked about. There's been so many theories on what's happened. Everyone's had an opinion on it, myself included. I'm guilty of it sure.
Yeah. We've all been like, this is what we think has happened.
Yeah.
But oh God, what a sad situation.
It's so sad. I think as well, like it's been a very unusual situation, hasn't it? It kind of all happened in it seemed like quite unusual circumstances. Yeah, and even like the way that the police have dealt with things and talked about certain things, it's just not like any other case I've ever known.
Yeah, no, but oh God, it is awful.
It's awful. And we are thinking of her family at this time because, you know, obviously the whole kind of country is talking about it, but it must just be, you just can't even imagine what it's like for them at the moment.
Right, let's move on to something else that's going on. And last night it was the Baftas, which I didn't watch.
I didn't even realise it was the Baftas last night, I'll be honest.
It was the Baftas. I'm not really into these award ceremonies anymore. They used to be quite a big thing. Like, you used to sit and watch them, but I'm a bit like...
We used to be like, you know, when the Brits was on every year, you'd be like, oh my God, the Brits, and people would have Brits parties and watch it, but it's a bit like, meh.
Yeah.
No.
But I want to say Alison Hammond co-hosted.
Oh.
And do you know what? I love Alison Hammond.
Yeah, I like her.
I just think she's funny. She's worked hard. She's had a journey, hasn't she? Remember, she's in Big Brother.
I loved her in Big Brother.
I just love her. Everything about her. And when like everyone, nobody says a bad word about Alison Hammond. Well, I'm sure they do, but I've never seen it. I think she's just a complete joy. And I just think for someone like her to now be co-hosting the Baftas is amazing.
She's a Brummie, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's from Birmingham.
You're good at doing accents.
Yeah. My dad was from Birmingham.
Yeah,
And one side of my family's from Birmingham. So yeah, I spend a lot of time with the Brummies.
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks great at the moment as well, doesn't she?
She looks amazing. Amazing.
Just her skin. She's glowing.
Yeah.
We're here for a bit of AH, aren't we?
Yeah. Go on, Alison. Mate. What's your mate?
Mate. So obviously, yes, we've been apart for 7 days. Laura's been here and I went back to my country roots. I went to stay at the farm where all my family are with Lily for half term week. Mate, I got down and dirty on the farm.
Did you?
Yeah, Uncle Dick, well, for anyone who doesn't know, I've got an Uncle Dick who lives at the farm. And me and Lily are really close to him, get on really well with him. He's a character, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a right character. Yeah. And he actually got me some overalls to wear on the farm. He went, there you go, Becky. He goes, get those overalls on. So the whole week I was tromping about in overalls and wellies.
But what did you do in your overalls?
Well, nothing really.
You didn't do anything,
just walked
did you?
around.
I knew it. When you're like, got the overalls on, which she's going to do naffle. You ain't birthing no sheep.
Oh, no.
You ain't birthing no cows.
No.
You ain't got a fork and you ain't forking no straw.
No. I basically had all the gear on and no idea. Yeah.
Did you wear it out or did you stay on the farm in it?
I wanted to wear it out. I wanted to.
I would have.
I did. I would just walked around the fields and the
Do you not
yard
even go far up the tractor? Off we go. Do you have a little drive in the tractor?
Do you know what? I didn't go in the tractor this time.
For God's sake, Becky.
I know. I tell you what I did do though. The farm dog, Jimbo, he had a bit of a sore on his leg. So me and Uncle Dick had to put some cream on this sore twice a day. So I put the overalls on for that. Yeah.
You're a vet now, are you? Bloody hell.
I held the farm dog and Dick put the cream on, then I took the overalls off. That was it. But I tell you what, right. So Uncle Dick, I can't say his age because he'll kill me. He doesn't like people knowing his age.
Okay.
But obviously he's older than me because he's my uncle.
Yeah.
So we get on very well. We're very close. But I think people do wonder if we're together.
Oh, Jesus.
So when we go out, it's normally me, him and Lily.
Right,
and I can see people looking at us. I can see it, mate.
Oh, God.
So we went for dinner actually on our last night there on Saturday. And I could see they were looking, thinking, oh, where's he got her from then? Has he bought her?
Right.
Has he done online dating and found her? And I almost want to say to people, he's my uncle. No, he really is my uncle.
Or you should go the other way and be like, yeah, he bought me.
Yeah. Or whisper behind that.
Hinge.
He's bought me. Help me. Yeah. Rescue me, quick. He locks me in a room and doesn't let me escape.
But bless him.
It is funny. We talk about it quite openly. Like Dick always says to me, "Oh, he goes, anyone looking tonight?" And I'm like,
no.
"Yeah." But you know, my friend Hannah.
Yeah.
My lovely friend Hannah, she gets on very well with Uncle Dick as well. And actually, the three of us, and this might sound a bit weird, have been on a little weekend away before, right?
That does sound a bit odd.
I mean, listen, it is a bit weird. I know that, but it's how we roll. So me, Uncle Dick, and my friend Hannah, and Hannah's beautiful, isn't she?
Oh, she's stunning.
We went on a little weekend away to North Yorkshire. This was, I think it was pre-COVID, so like 3 years ago. So we turn up at this little B&B in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, God.
And Dick checks us in. Me and Hannah are stood behind. And I could see the girl on reception literally looking at Dick as in like, you dirty bastard.
You lucky bugger.
All that, yes, all that.
That's what she'd have thought.
And she was staring at Dick so much so that Dick actually went, it's not what it seems.
Oh, no.
He did, but this makes it worse. And then he went, she's my niece and that's her friend.
Oh, it's worse.
And it sounds like a lie.
Yeah.
And is it on is it on Pretty Woman where I think Vivian pretends that Edward is her uncle, and then she goes shopping with the woman, the really nice woman who looks after her and buys her some nice clothes, and she goes, I can't remember her name actually, Trish, he's not really my uncle.
Yeah.
They never are, dear. But I'm like, he really is my uncle. But when he tells the story to people, I swear people do not believe him.
No, they don't.
So if anyone sees me walking around with a farmer, guys, it really is Uncle Dick.
Okay. Can we talk about farming and Clarkson's farm? Have you watched any of it?
Yes, I watched a little bit last night, but Lily ended up getting into bed with me, so I wasn't properly concentrating.
It's so good. I wasn't going to watch it. I was like, I'm not watching Jeremy Clarkson anymore.
We're boycotting it.
Oh no, I am shallow as anything.
It's so good. Do you know the scene I loved?
So good.
It's sort of like sort of opening one. It's on the first episode where him and Caleb are in the combine harvesting.
Right.
And he plays a song that it reminds me of his late granddad, doesn't it? And the song is just brilliant.
The
and
soundtrack's banging to that whole thing. I can't tell you how good that is. We finished it last night and I'm gutted. I would watch that all year round. They should just strap a little GoPro to them lot and it's so good.
It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, you need to watch it.
By the way, I spoke to Uncle Dick about this and he was saying to me that he watches a lot of farmers on YouTube and he's got me into some other ones.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, they're not quite as polished as Clarkson's farm and the farm's not quite as nice, but still quite funny.
Right. So you've come back and now you're going to watch farmers on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Right.
I'm trying to persuade Uncle Dick to go on there because he'd be a hoot.
Yeah, he would be a hoot.
Yeah. Okay. Mate, I think we could just watch farming programs on YouTube forevermore.
I'm out, but you
wait, guys, she'll be watching.
You crack on. Tag a friend.
Yes. So what we're going to do every day on the pod now is a little challenge for you. I have to say it like that now every time. You. So today the challenge is going to be, if you are listening to our podcast, please post it on Instagram and tag us both because we will repost it. Obviously we're back with season 7 today. Yeah. We'd love to see where you're listening. So if you're on a dog walk, if you're at the gym, if you're doing it whilst cooking dinner. Yeah. I don't know where else.
Take a photo of what you're doing, unless you're doing the thing we were talking about at the start of this podcast. I don't want to see that.
No.
In fact, I've got a funny story, but not today. Remind me. Let me write it down. Funny mirror story.
Oh God.
Just take a photo of what you're almost like a B reel, which I'm not on. You on B reel?
Nope.
No. Do that. Tag us. Also, I've just in my mind just suddenly thought we are going to hopefully get something. I want to say merch. So maybe if you tag us, we'll send you something in the future.
Yeah, it's definitely worth tagging us. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, tag us, guys. Now, our brand new sponsor's Clubhouse in Meadowhall. Now, this hasn't even opened yet. That's how exclusive this is.
I mean, it's so exclusive.
It's so exclusive.
Yeah. We're very excited about this. So it's like a very upmarket, high-end,
exclusive.
Do we say it's exclusive, guys? Sort of like gaming bar, isn't it? So you see a lot of games bars, don't you, around where you can go and play stuff and have a drink. This is like none other we've seen before. It's exclusive,
it's
guys.
high-end, guys. H-E.
We've had a couple of sneak peeks in there as it's being built at the moment. It opens this weekend, doesn't it?
Yeah. So there's 10-pin bowling and there's crazy golf and there's like darts, but it's like what's it? AI darts. Oh,
I haven't even seen that.
Pretend
actually.
darts. I think you throw a dart. I'm not sure. Anyway, just darts. Food, banging cocktails, right up our street.
The bar is so nice. You know, like a nice bar you want to go and sit at, and we love sitting at a bar, don't we? This is the kind of bar you want to go and sit at.
So this Thursday, we have an event there. It's opening, I believe, this weekend, but on Thursday it's opening exclusively. And we've invited some people to come. We're doing a bit of event there. We're doing our podcast live from there. We're going to have some pale rosé.
So exciting.
In fact, let's treat that as a extended birthday party. Yeah?
I think so.
Let's do that.
In fact, should we not call it the opening of Clubhouse? We'll call it Laura's birthday party.
My birthday party. Anyway, if you want to come, then we've got a competition or a giveaway, really. Not a competition, is it?
We haven't even put this on our Insta yet, so this is pretty exclusive or lazy, I don't know. But it's going to be on our Instagram today at Laura Summers Lifestyle, at Becky Hayes UK. You can have a few days to enter. You can bring a friend along. You could be there at the VIP exclusive opening on Thursday night of Clubhouse in Meadowhall.
Yeah, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
It is. We'll be there. We'll look after you. Yes. And it's just going to be lush.
Right, we're off. We'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy your Monday.